Saturday, 19th of August 2023. Just got word that Chris has launched a new book. Sounds interesting. Never took him as an author, but we'll see. Escape the Matrix. Sounds very get-rich-quick scheme-like. Website looks a bit 90s throwback, to be fair. Still, I'm curious to finally learn this side hustle that Chris has been on about, which has paid for all these suave holidays in the back of a Ford Transit van. I'm also keen to get my own income sorted, so this book could just be the ticket. For fuck's sake, trying to get this ordered. If Chris sees my address, he'll just cancel it. I need to get this ordered without him knowing my address, and without, there needs to be a way around it. Right, okay, done, I think. It's gone through. Let's hope, fingers crossed. 25th of August, that's the day my life truly begins. I'm curious though. It says it's been on sale. It's on sale at the moment for £10, but it's never been on sale at £12.99. It says that it's reduced from £12.99 to £10, and it's not available for sale at the end at the higher price after. So that's not a sale then. That's just the price, surely. No, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Anyway, so excited. It's yeah. Sunday, 20th of August, 2023. Got literal butterflies this morning after yesterday's events. Seen this comment from a customer. Change the payment date. I gotta say, that's a very small-minded attitude. This is a huge income we're talking about. What's a tenner to the £10,000 per day you're gonna get? Sell your oven, microwave or fridge. Get that tenner. You need to get that tenner, guy. Come. You'll thank him later. Just get a hold of a tenner. That's all you need, right? Sell your kidney if you have to. I see Chris is thinking about extending the date though. Fuck's sake. Let's hope that doesn't mean I'll have to wait for my book. I was promised it on the 25th, and time is money. Oh, I really hope he uses that phrase in the book. Oh, I got goosebumps. I'm not sure marketing will be in this book, though, because Chris launching his book before payday, I'm thinking marketing isn't his strong suit, most likely. I don't know. It just seems to be, like, the thing, right? Oh, I found the animation for Chris's special ad. Nicked it from this illustrator. But that's okay, as we can't expect him to dig into his 10k that day to pay the guy. As Chris says, this is all the reason they still shop at Aldi and B&M, because they don't pay these people. They don't need to pay them if they can get away with it, right? It's Monday, 21st of August 2023. Just a few days until true financial freedom, and I cannot wait. Chris, truly, he's come good here. He's really come good. All the iFam thanking him for sharing his knowledge. I concur. I so concur with this. Most people would keep their secrets to themselves, but not Chris. He's so lovely. He wants his iFam to have the financial freedom which he enjoys. That is the most noble thing that I can think of that anybody could do for another person. One thing though, I wonder if it's suitable for people like me with autism. Oh, brilliant. He's already answered that question, so yeah, that's no problem at all. Autistics are okay. Tuesday, 22nd of August 2023. So my mentor has just uploaded a new advertorial which says you can earn £10,000 per month. Glad I got in earlier, because I was promised 10,000 per day. None of this per month nonsense. I'm sticking my tongue out at all those latecomers who will only be getting £10,000 per month. Laughing at some of the questions being asked. will you be offering mentorships? It says on the website that personal mentors are included along with the community. So I am so here for meeting all the like-minded I fam to reach my goals. Thursday, 24th of August 2023. Just one more day to go. I can't bloody wait. The Maldives, here I come. Friday, 25th of August 2023. Finally, today's the day. So effing excited. Wonder what time the book will arrive. Time is money. Let's go. Let's do this, people. Come on, still waiting. It's now 3 p.m. in the afternoon as opposed to the morning. 8 p.m. now. For fuck's sake, Chris. Just been on Insta and told us that we won't be getting the book until the pre-sale extension ends in a week. A week. Come on. Jesus Christ. Another 6 days. 10k per day. That's £60,000. Lost. For fuck's sake, Chris. You've really let me down on this one. Tuesday, 29th of August, 2023. When is it? When's it coming? Need money. I'm so hungry, folks. Now, I can hear my stomach rumbling. Oh, 2 days to go. Thursday, 31st of August 2023. Come on, let's go, let's do this. Can't fucking wait, can't bloody wait. I'm gonna be rich. So rich. The rat race is the term given to our endless pursuit of something greater than we currently have. The fight amongst all other competitors, or rats if you will, to achieve what you want to achieve in life. Working the traditional 9 to 5 and getting nothing in return, but hoping for much more. Many of us dream of quitting the rat race of life, but few are able to, and some are just content with living this way of life. It all depends on your goals and hopes and how content your life is. Everybody is different, and therefore everyone has a different view of how life should be. Are you content with your life, or are you dreaming of something easier and better? The Matrix refers to the societal norms we all live through on a daily basis. All the pressures of surviving, grinding out and living while dreaming of greater things. A la the aforementioned rat race. Educational norms, nursery, infant, primary, secondary, college, university, your entire life being mapped out. I believe Ewan McGregor said it best when he said, choose life, choose a job, choose a career, choose a family, choose a fucking big television, choose washing machines, cars, compact displays and electrical tin openers, choose good health, low cholesterol and dental insurance, choose fixed interest mortgage repayments, choose a starter home, choose your friends, choose leisure wear and matching luggage, choose a 3-piece suite on hire purchase in a range of fucking fabrics, choose DIY and wondering who the fuck you are on a Sunday morning, choose sitting on that couch watching mind-numbing spirit-crushing game shows, stuffing fucking junk food into your mouth, choose rotting away at the end of it all, pissing your last in a miserable home, nothing more than an embarrassment to the selfish fucked up brats you spawned to replace yourself. Choose your future, choose life.
people desperate to escape the matrix and live feeling free. Not drowning in debt, and for the most part, poverty that comes with a regular 9-to-5 style life these days in 2023.
When looking at your life, perhaps you've also thought of escaping the matrix and living the dream. The dream, to live in a utopian world full of sunshines and rainbows, living the life with no worries, to be free and carefree. Many dream of this, but few are able to achieve it. One such family who did manage to turn it into a reality is the Ingham family. With their master-in-chief, Chris Ingham, and his wily old wife, Sarah, they broke free of the rat race years ago, after discovering the holy grail of schemes to get rich quick, whilst not being a get-rich-quick scheme per se. Now, Chris and Sarah Ingham are able to travel the world, seeing the most amazing sights with their ever-increasing family. To date, they've taken Instagram pictures of Rome's Colosseum, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and the most Instagrammable football stadium in the whole world, as well as visiting the beach of Barcelona, the beach of Saint-Tropez, and the beach of the Algarve, while dipping their toes in swimming pools in 7 different European countries. With their wealth, education was no longer a must, but simply optional. All 3 school-aged children need not worry about such inconveniences as waking up in the mornings for school, as that utopian world was out there waiting for them all. All they needed to do was reach out and grasp it. Sarah, able now to let herself go and truly relax of a day, doing whatever her heart desired, whether that be dancing gleefully around Home Bargains or Primark, or choosing which of her 9 sofas she fancied to laze on, or indeed take each sofa in turns. The world truly was her oyster. Chris was able to let his hair, or ginger tufts, down, waking up of a morning before his wife rose from her slumber, taking the Pervervan round his local haunts and showing how much of a top G he was amongst the local teens. In his spare time, Chris could sit and show his creative side with his super duper top secret ebook detailing his rise to fame and fortune, which has not only helped his own dreams, but his kids too. Here Chris says, if you are allowed to work legally in your country, you can use this. Isabel uses this and has created herself an empire from it, one where she will never have to worry about finances ever again. So if Isabel can do it too at the age of 16, 17, you can do it too. Get off your lazy butts and get on with it, right? Secretly, unbeknownst to their 1.3 million strong iFam, Chris had built an empire, spearheaded by his eldest daughter, bringing in excess of £10,000 per day. Over the past 7 years, they have gone from a humble, down-to-earth, relatable family, living a simple life in a rental 3-bed house with basic decor, to their dream house, decked out in the highest quality furniture, decor, and most of all, the finest in classy lighting. All of this was made possible not simply by flogging their girls to all and sundry online. Oh no, behind the scenes they were building an empire. This empire finally enabled them to ditch the dilapidated dream house and move into the shopping mall-esque motorway manor with the most amazing grand staircase with walls which reverberate when the oil tankers bounce up the motorway. The Ingham Empire is sure to make the haters jealous. If only they knew.
Boy. Well, of course, millions will be killed. A war without death is like a salad without watercress.
On 19th of August 2023, all our lives changed for the better forever. An incredible opportunity was gifted to us for the small sum of just a tenner, that's 10 UK pounds, by the entrepreneurial top G himself, Chris Ingham.
I have put together a 40-page ebook, all about 10 new modern wealth-creating businesses that you can run from home or anywhere in the world.
We can thank our lucky stars that Chris has chosen to open up his secrets to us all.
I have put together a 40-page ebook, all about 10 new modern wealth-creating businesses that you can run from home or anywhere in the world, all with zero startup costs and unlimited earning potential, literally from 0 to 10K plus a day.
£10,000 per day, and my master, my mentor, Chris Ingham, will walk me through it. I'm picturing it now, ready to quit the rat race and pack these suitcases, head to a remote beach on the island of the Maldives.
All of which I use today and have used for the last 7 years to become financially free. This digital guide literally tells you exactly how to do it, so there is no excuses.
I gotta say, it's lovely to see. He's made this truly a family affair by using his kids in the advert. Paid or unpaid, who cares, right? It's all for the greater good, so their parents can live out their dreams. Gotta say though, it's slightly disappointing that Sensei Chris took this beautiful animation without even an offer of a donation given. Chris is making over £10,000 per day, £3.65 million per year. Surely he could stretch to buying the guy a cuppa at least. That said, I guess that's why millionaires are millionaires. Spend a little, live a lot, right?
Aldi, spend a little, live a lot.
Probs why they shop at Aldi, I guess. Buy for a discounted price. The website says it's a tenner, £10, reduced from £12.99, but this is the first time it's been available, so how is it a discount? It's always been £10, it's never been less than, or more than £10, and it's never going to be more than £10 because it's going to be taken off sale, isn't it, after? So surely £10 is just the price. You know, it's not only a lie, but it also makes it illegal. You know, you're not allowed to do that. So this is important information which I've never actually mentioned on my channel before because I've never had the need to. This is regards to advertising sales on websites or just in general. The rules are: ensure the use of a reference price does not mislead, and a reference price is the amount that it used to be. In the case of Chris's book, it's £12.99, that's his reference price. Marketers must ensure that any reference prices used to advertise the savings a consumer can make represent a genuine established usual selling price and do not mislead. And that's the important part there. Represent a genuine established usual selling price. He's saying that his established selling price is £12.99. That's how much it's usually on sale for, and as we know, it's not, because it's never been on sale before ever. They take into account the recency and duration. As an example, prices used as a basis for comparisons should generally have the most recent price available. An ad for a necklace from Rosie Fine Jewellery was ruled as misleading because it stated the product's full price was £129.87. However, the product had not been sold for more than £25 within the 12 months leading up to the promotion. So as you can see in that example, they were advertising that it was this huge price usually, but it had never been that price in the 12 months previous to the promotion. In addition, generally the higher reference price should have been charged for a longer duration than the promotional price. The ASA ruled that a promotion on a laptop was misleading because the product was on sale for 32 days, which was significantly longer than the 21-day period during which the product was sold at the reference price. So what that is there, in this example, the product was on sale for 32 days, but had only been sold at the higher price for 21 days. And in Chris's case, his has been on sale for the whole time, and it was for sale at £12.99 for 0 days, which would come under this. And it's, in this case, we can say that he is hugely misleading people, and he will come under scrutiny for this from the ASA. This is a limited time sale available to pre-order until the 24th of August. On that date, we'll receive a link to download, and the book will never be available again. Smart marketing tactics, creating that sense of urgency, and I fell for it, as did Jamie. Jamie, if you don't know, Jamie Rees, cost Chris £5,000 back in the day in legal fees. Chris truly will take anybody's money now, won't he? One time he was dishing out legal letters left, right and centre to anybody that talked about him, and now he's taking a tenner off them because he's so skint. Oh dear. He's literally thanking him. You couldn't make this up. For the next week, Chris is waxing lyrical about how this ebook that he's most definitely written all by himself will change your life.
Firstly, and say a massive thank you to everybody. Literally, I cannot believe how many people have had the faith in me to download an ebook that I wrote. That is honestly blowing my mind. I can't believe it. Every time I log on to the store and I see tons more payments and orders coming in, I can't believe it. I thank you so much to everybody that is watching this, that has purchased the book already. I'm blown away, and I just can't explain to you how blown away I am. I'm really excited to hear all your feedback when it gets delivered in a few days' time. But I did want to come on here and just say a massive thank you to everybody that has bought it. It means the world. Thank you so much, and hopefully it's going to change your worlds. Fingers crossed.
But the incredible business brain of Chris Ingham didn't consider that the best time to launch anything would be to coincide with payday. Doesn't bode well for his business advice, does it? Oh, brilliant. Chris is keeping the original download date for those who bought the book before the extension. Too right, too. We were sold a book based on the download date. That said, and the book time arrived, there was no book link in my inbox. Worse still, he didn't let anybody know. The only thing that had been received was this email, and it was just an update on the pre-sale extension, but did not clearly mention that the original buyers would also have to wait another week. So as you can see, hidden right near the bottom of this email, it just says, otherwise all copies of the book will be delivered on the 31st at 12 p.m. But it did not make it clear because it's near the bottom and hidden. So Chris finally came on Instagram around 8 o'clock at night and explained, like, cheers, thanks very much for that. Only been waiting all day, Chris. Cheers.
But, it is what it is. I just want to jump on here as quick as I possibly can just to say hi. I hope you're having a lovely day. And also, just wanted to clear up just really quickly for anybody that didn't receive the email and didn't see my story yesterday about the delivery of the book today. So the book pre-sale has been extended until the 31st to accommodate for lots of people that paydays are all over at the end of the month. And because of the book's own copyright protection on it, so that nobody nasty can download it, change it, upload it somewhere else, blah, 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 we can't release the book until the sale is finished. Until all the sales are done with, that's when the book gets released and it gets delivered to everyone's email inboxes, which is what we said in the emails that have gone out over the last 2 days and in a social post.
I was fuming. Myself and others had bought the book on the basis it would be downloadable on that date. We were not told it wouldn't be. We were not given an option of a refund, nothing. He basically said, I'm extending the date because I want more money and fuck the rest of you. And that was disgusting and disgraceful. And he also mentioned that nasty people might copy it. So he wanted to put some sort of copy protection on it. Still, look at the insane sales he's generated. All 31 of them. How far some people will go for a few quid. Just how much is your dignity worth? Become a laughing stock for 300 quid. For another 6 days, he spent every waking moment on Instagram promoting how he would make us all rich. However, he knew he needed something else. He needed a hook. He hadn't wanted to do this. He didn't want to involve them, but needs must. So with a deep breath and sorrow in his heart, he bowed to the power of their YouTube videos. Selling to kids and the vulnerable, he'd finally sunk to an all-time low. He knows full well what his book contains and that not one of his iFam would have the mental capacity to utilize the info within.
It's basically how we earn money online outside of YouTube. And it's a really, really cool ebook. It details exactly what each 10 different businesses are and how to set them up and how to do them. And potentially there's people that are earning, tens of thousands of pounds per day from these types of businesses that are listed in this book.
As we can see by these comments, it's very, very clear he's preying on the vulnerable, and fair play to him. Never thought he could get worse, but somehow he achieved it. Finally, the day had finally arrived. The day we'd all been waiting for. Some of us had been waiting longer than others, of course. At 12 p.m, the website went down as promised, and the book would never be available ever again. At approximately 12:14 p.m, the email arrived. Probably the only thing he'd done correctly throughout the entire affair. And again, fair play to him. I mean, I'm certain he'd have known I was on his list, but still he sent it. I guess a tenner is a tenner, eh, Chris? A quick look at his final sales show a total of 198 sales that he's made. Not sure where Sarah plucked 1,000 from. So, after advertising on the vlog to the vulnerable, sales soared. That says everything you need to know, really, doesn't it? Still, those I found will have access to a forum with Chris to discuss money-making schemes where no doubt they'll tell him how lovely he is and how lovely Sarah is and how lovely the kids are. Because let's not forget, these are actually IFAM and not the next business gurus. Now, the book itself was fairly standard. The colour schemes annoyed the hell out of me. Black background with white, green and yellow writing. I'm told it's a nod to the Matrix movies, but I'm not having it. First and foremost, it's a book and it's bloody eye-gouging to look at. I'd also question the insane capital letters with 0 line spacing. Very, very hard to read. Now, as for the content, it appears to be a mixture of AI and his own writing, or somebody else's writing entirely. Could be Sarah's, for all we know. I've heard she's quite the wordsmith. The intros appear to be AI generated with American English spelling. AI only works in American English, so that's pretty easy to spot. Well, that and the bizarre, inane poetry the text seems to be written in. The descriptions of business plans appear to be himself due to being written in British English and the added use of spelling mistakes. A quick rundown of what's in the book. You've got your standard dropshipping, affiliate marketing, more affiliate marketing, brand creations, and selling master resale rights, which is an interesting one. And it's all quite standard, really. It was also bizarre how the book that I bought was only 40 pages long.
I have put together a 40-page ebook, all about 10 new modern wealth-creating businesses that you can run from home or anywhere in the world.
And had apparently taken months to write. However, in the 6 days before it eventually arrived in my inbox, he'd managed to add an extra 57 pages. I feel this was fairly insulting to everyone. He'd added extra text to make it look better, but was originally happy to take my money for a book less than half the size. Overall, some of the ideas are possible to make money. Will they make me or any of his IFAM £10,000 plus per day? No. Will they make his royal twattiness £10,000 per day? Absolutely not. Some of the ideas he hasn't even tried yet. He also claims to have started these 7 years ago. We know that's not true. He claims he and Sarah made the decision to escape the Matrix 7 years ago. I think you'll find it was pimping out his kids in swimwear which did that for him. So, do I recommend his book to anyone? No, hell no. I'm sorry. One pro tip for you, Chris. Write your tell-all, honest, truthful biography about your time on YouTube. That'll earn more than pocket change to spend on your hollybobs. Now, throughout the course of his book promotions, Chris has made several incredible promises which need seriously looked into. During the original pre-sale on Saturday 12th of August, Chris made this fantastic offer to get more people purchasing his book, and it states that Everyone that has purchased the book so far and everyone that purchases over the next 24 hours will be automatically entered into a prize draw on Monday. The winner will receive a double refund on their purchase, plus be entered into a grand finale thank you prize draw at the end of the pre-sale week. The winner will be drawn on the Monday, meaning the day after. So Monday rolled around and nothing was said, and so far to date still nothing has been said. This was a sales tactic to get more sales and needs to be adhered to, otherwise it will be classed as false advertising. The ASA will be interested in that for sure. He also mentions that a lucky winner will also be drawn to win a full business at the end of the pre-sale week. He did extend the closing date for that competition, which is dubious at best. However, he later increased the number of winners to 2. He promoted this heavily throughout.
Everybody that's purchased the from the very start till the last day on the 31st at 12 will be put into a prize draw and drawn at random. 2 people are going to win a fully built, customized, to yourself online business.
However, one thing he failed to mention at all is the cost to the winner. The prize is not free. It comes with a £25 per month cost, something not once did he inform those he was misleading into buying. This is heavily against advertising and marketing standards and against the CAP guidelines for competitions. It will probably come as no surprise that not once during all his many ramblings about his book promotions did he declare an ad. As it's not relating to his Ingham Family business, he needs to declare it on every platform, and he never, not once. Total shit show this book has been from start to finish. Chris marketed from the outset that he used all the methods within his book to make him £10,000 plus per day. This is clearly untrue. His business accounts do not reflect this. He's misled at best and lied at worst about his earnings. His IFAM genuinely believe he makes that amount. This is wrong. He's capitalizing off the vulnerabilities of his IFAM, who are in the middle of a cost of living crisis. He's misled over the competitions he used to sell his book. He's not declared an ad on any of the promotions. Need I go on? It's been an absolute disgrace. The amount of dopamine hits he's been getting from coming on Instagram every day and telling everybody how amazing he is and how many people are buying his book and everything, and lying, basically saying that he has made 3 or 4 times more sales than he actually has, whether to make him feel better or to make it sound like people need to buy his book. Making it sound like they're going to make lots of money when they're actually not. Making it sound like he's making lots of money when he's actually not. Lying and misleading people into buying this book quickly and not disclosing potential costs for free items he's going to give away. There's so many things wrong here. and I'm going to send all my findings over to the ASA before this video goes up, so there's no hiding Chris. If anybody wants to also back me up with their findings or the findings, if you head on over to my Instagram at the Raccoon Official, go follow me over there. I'm going to upload all the relevant information, and in Chris's words, it's just a copy and paste exercise, and you can send it all on over to the ASA. So let's get that done, and let's bring them down, because Chris has been absolutely insane with his stupidity recently. There's so much I could have included in this video that I haven't, because it's just too much, and he keeps going on. I'm in the middle of editing a video and he keeps adding extra shit that he keeps doing, and I can't include it all. So thank you all so much. Please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye bye.